Good day, everyone. We are the Group 10. From BTBTED FSM 3C, we'll be presenting our study entitled Teachers' Attitude and Technical Capability in Utilizing LMS in Teaching and Learning. The researchers of this topic, namely Asuncion Markel C, Baccay Indaylin L, Baloloy Micah C, and Cagayan May F. And the introduction of this study, as stated by Steppery and Dahlgren 2020, teachers need to have our competencies and beliefs or attitude that required to use in the classroom. In line with that, technology skills correlates teacher in the form of the use of technology inside the classroom. As across the literature, the technology use has been investigated not only direct but also indirect effects to the teachers. The influence of technology effects on how to better deliver instructions has been regarded as beneficial in education. And the objective of this study aimed to identify the teacher's attitude and technical capability in utilizing learning management system in teaching and learning. Also, the reasons in choosing this topic. First, the traditional face-to-face is losing due to the pandemic happened in right now in the country. With that, technology, specifically MSN, is one of the tools to use in order to continue the education in the country. And second, the teachers have different attitudes in their technical capability towards the use of learning management system in their teaching, that teachers may be well technical capable and some are not well capable in using learning management system. And the relevance of this topic, first to the educational institutions for giving them idea and awareness to the attitudes of the teachers in regards to the technical capability in the use of learning management system in teaching and learning, and to the teachers for them to know and to assess their technical capability towards in the use of learning management system in teaching and learning. And for the research questions, first we have the demographic profile of the respondents in terms of the following. First, the age, and 1.2 is the sex, and 1.3 the years in teaching. And second, what are the attitude of the teachers in utilizing learning management system in teaching and learning. Third, what are the technical capability of the teachers in utilizing learning management system in teaching and learning. And fourth, what is the significant relationship between the teacher's attitude and technical capability in utilizing learning management system in teaching and learning.
And for the study design, the research approach used in this study is quantitative type of research, specifically correlational study. And for the sample, the researchers were used Slovin's formula. The results of the computed sample size by the use of Slovin's formula were 47 out of 58 teachers of College of Industrial Education, specifically from Technical Arts Department and Home Economics Department of TUP Manila. The researchers came up with the sample size by using the convenience sampling technique. And the data gathering procedure. Prior to the data gathering process, permission to conduct the study, researchers will write a consent form for the survey to the professors of a College of Industrial Education, specifically from Technical Arts Department and Home Economics Department of Technological University of the Philippines, Manila. After that, the researchers will be sending a link of survey questionnaire through emails, MS Teams, and Messenger to determine the teacher's attitude in their technical capability in utilizing learning management system in teaching and learning. And for the tools, the researcher used Google Form for conducting survey. The link of Google Forms contains of questions that related to the research variables and statement of the problem. The researchers use adapted questionnaire and undergo invalidity.
The statistical treatment. The statistical tool that the researcher will be used in the study were frequency distribution, percentage, and weighted mean in the test. To determine problem number one, in terms of the demographic profile of the corresponding respondents, in terms of their age, gender, years in teaching, the researcher used the frequency and percentage to easily understand and analyze the data. To determine the answer on sub problem number 2 and 3 on the attitudes and capacity of the respondents, Based on the gathered data, the researcher used the weighted mean. Also, the researcher used Likert scale to interpret the data. To determine the answer on problem number 4, the significant relationship between the teacher's attitude and technical capability, the researcher used Z-test.
For the demographic results, Table 1.1, age 26 to 30 years old, frequency is 12, and percentage is 31.6%. From the Table 1.2, gender, we have female, frequency 24, percentage 63.2%. And last, the Table 1.3, years in teaching, the majority answer is 2 to 10 years. The frequency is 29 and the percentage is 76.3%. The summary data of technical capability, we have 4.18 and interpreted as always. And from the table 2.2, the technical capability of the teachers in utilized elements in teaching and learning, we have 4.78 and interpreted as always.
For the conclusion, based on the findings of the study, the following conclusion was drawn. The researchers surveyed 38 college professors of CIE, specifically from Technical Arts Department and Home Economics Department of TUP Manila. Majority of the respondents are female. Most of them are ages 26 to 30 years old. Also, majority of them in years in teaching are 2 to 10 years in teaching. The professors of CIE, specifically from Technical Arts Department and Home Economics Department of TUP Manila, are having positive attitude with their technical capability that based on overall mean 4.90 that described as always. Also, the professor of CIE from Technical Arts Department and Home Economics Department of Technological University of the Philippines, Manila, are more likely aware with their technical capability in utilizing learning management system in teaching and learning as the overall mean 4.76 as described as always. Therefore, the significance relationship of two variables as a result of alternative hypothesis is accepted while null hypothesis is rejected. And for the recommendation, based on the findings and conclusions of the study, the following recommendations were proposed. The necessity to conduct more training and seminar sessions for the teachers despite of the positive attitude in order to increase more efficiency of the teachers with their technical capability in utilizing learning management system software. Also, each department should have necessary technical support for those teachers that may encounter problems that needed to find solution that may occur when using LMS in teaching. Hence, college administrator must be considered to have program regarding on the LMS in order to elaborate more the positive attitude towards the technical capability of the teachers.